Now, who taught Beyonce how to use Photoshop?
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that all in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you. On you, on you. Want you on my face. Shawty, come and swing my way.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
Girl, what is going on, y'all? It's Scott Santana, aka Chut 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 Chi Chi, and we're back for another pressing mess, girl, because we got to talk about the mess that's going on in the press. Beyonce, not Beyonce out here being petty, y'all. She out here being petty. I mean, listen, I guess when you're that rich, you can do what you want. You can do what you want. Okay, she said, this is my tour. Bitch, I'm the one who said, bro, stop. And that included you, Spear. So, Jazz, she done turned the Spear into a Rubik's Cube. Okay, got hit with a cease and desist and said, I think not. Okay, so we're gonna have to get into all of that and more after y'all go ahead and like the video.
The universe is P double T to the Y, and it won't stop till I wake up and realize that I am the 1, 2, 3. I am the bitch that these other niggas ain't. How you gonna escape when I am the key? That's why everywhere I go, they say following me like damn. Get back on track, look at who I am. Every day is numbered than this lifespan. Look in the mirror, tell myself again. Self-love and happiness is all about I got swing. Happy, doing what I please.
Okay, so couple of days ago, here's what happened. Beyonce got hit with a cease and desist from Spear owner over Cowboy Carter concert footage. Okay, Spear Entertainment Company wants the singer to remove the video segment from future tour stops, arguing it amounts to unauthorized use of the company's IP. Girl, what motherfucking IP? What IP? What IP? Okay, so basically that's what happened. Okay, and then now Beyonce done changed the shit. Okay, so days after Billboard confirmed that the Spear Entertainment Company CEO, James Dolan's attorneys, had sent a letter to the superstars. Parkwood Entertainment demanded that B remove a reference to the Spear in a video that plays during one of her show's interludes. Fans at the tour's third night at LA were the first to see that she had done just that. In lieu of a ginormous bee bending down and pick up the iconic Spear School concert space, as was depicted in the original visual dub, Attack of the 400-Foot Cowboy, she now reaches for Allegiant Stadium, seemingly edit over top of where the Spear was initially, okay? The following morning, Parkwood posted the uploaded footage on Instagram, writing, "What happens in Vegas starts with a bang." We're going to get to it, though. We're going to get to it. Okay. But Scott don't miss. Scott don't miss. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, baby, just go ahead and hit subscribe because Scott don't miss. And we're going to get into what it is that I did not miss that they just now confirmed. But okay. B really said, you want petty? Here's petty. One fan commented on the post. Another person wrote with a cry laugh emoji, oh, the shade. Sunday's show came 2 nights after the New York Post first reported that Dolan's company had sent B's team the cease and desist, alleging that the prominent appearance and manipulation of SEG's Spear video in the venue in the video had been unauthorized. In addition to accusing the 35 times, I hate when they drag it out with all these words. Bitch, we know who Beyonce is. We know who she is. Okay. The letterhead reportedly criticized the visuals for supposedly misleading fans by creating significant speculation that Beyonce will end her tour with a Spear residency. Actually, that's not what the fuck it did. That's actually not what it did. It's not what it did at all. Actually, what ended up happening, right? Because we're going to get to the original footage. Hopefully this video won't get taken down. But in the original footage, Beyonce picks up the Spear, but then when she clacks it, it makes like a ding dong noise, like a cash app going off, right? So it was supposed to, I guess, It was supposed to basically represent that y'all couldn't afford her. Y'all couldn't afford her. So that was the rumor going around that, oh, the Sphere couldn't afford Beyonce. Like, yeah, we were supposed to do a residency, but bitch, they wanted to try to shortchange me like I'm not Beyonce, okay? Like I'm not Beyonce of the United States, right? And so that's what a lot of us kind of just assume because, again, the ding dong cash app sound like, hello, money, hello. That's why they mad. That's why they're mad. But we're going to go ahead and get back into this article. So, Billboard previously reached out to reps for Beyonce and tour promoter Live Nation, but did not hear back. Of course you did. Why would you? It's Beyonce. Okay, if anything, Mama Tina gonna come out. Y'all should have reached out to Mama Tina. Okay, y'all reaching out to Beyonce's reps. Who you reach out to? Blue Ivy? Sean Carter? No, y'all should have reached out to Mama Tina if y'all wanted to answer, okay? But prior to the change, the Sphere had been just one of several global landmarks, including individual, featuring Bey, modeling several glamour. Okay, now y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Okay, let's get into the actual footages, okay? So this is how it looked before. This is how it looked before. This was a Sphere. You know, she would walk up to it and then, you know, it would, like I said, it would make that little cash app ding sound, okay? Let me see if I can find the original footage. This is the footage now. And actually, I'm going to play it on silent because, girl, I ain't got time, Beyonce. I ain't got time. But as you can see, it's like badly edited. It's so badly edited. Like, it literally, you can tell that it's photoshopped. And then now Bang comes out, right? Originally, like I said, it was like a whole ding dong. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Because I mean, it was all over Twitter. Now we can't find it. Now we can't find it. It was all over Twitter. But as you can see, this was the before, and then here's also the after, right? Where, like I said, it changed from a Sphere to, I guess, the other little, you know, stadium or whatever that they have out there, okay? Yeah, I can't find the original. I cannot find the original. Turn that off. Right. Because I don't need no type of fucking copyright. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, let's just go ahead and get into it. Do we think Beyonce is about to have a residency? Of course we motherfucking do, because I'm the one who broke the news to y'all. I told y'all she is rushing all of this because, listen, it is things coming down the pipeline. Y'all cannot believe me if you don't want to. Listen, I'm a Beyonce stan, but I'm not about to sit here and give 20,000 disclaimers about how I love being, how Renaissance changed my life, and it's my favorite album of all time. Listen. There are things coming down the pipeline between Beyonce, between Jay-Z. She getting the fuck out of here, okay? The third album is rock, okay? There might still be a tour for that. There might. Because she's dropped, you know, like merch and whatnot that said like tour 2 out of 3. So she's hinting at that or whatever. But yeah. Is she doing a residency in Vegas? I most definitely feel that way. You know, I said last year that all of this whole process was going to be very rushed. And what is it? It's given rush. It's given, oh, she's stopping in certain places and she's doing little spot dates, little in and around the house type of shit. Okay, like not really like, oh, let me sit here, let me, you know, get comfortable, or let me go around the world. Like, no, it's very much giving, you know, do a couple of spot dates and then move on to the next major city. And by major city, it's like 1 of 5, like, and then that's it. Boom, tour over into July. Okay, so it's very much giving residency vibes. Like when you think of how she's been moving, when you also think of the fact that the last tour date apparently is in Vegas. And then, like I said, the first clip was originally her picking up the Sphere, but not in a ooh lovingly way or ooh let me tease that I'm about to perform here. No, it was picking it up in a bitch, y'all can't afford me. When I touch you, when I make contact, make physical contact, like all of a sudden, y'all can't afford me, right? So how they got that, I don't think they even got that. I feel like really they was just upset at the fact that Beyonce was shading them. And so here she is with this badly photoshopped video, but she's shading them even more. And I mean, listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, but a residency comment, I feel like we can all pretty much agree that that's what's about to be next. Okay, let's go ahead and go through the comments. Let's see what the people were saying. What are the people saying? What is the girl saying? Okay, she did it too quick. It looks half baked. Oh, she said, oh, the petty man at the Sphere doesn't want free promo for his failing venue. Let me make this country. I love her mind. Listen, it's fucking Beyonce. I don't understand why people don't have their money up. And it's we're talking about Las Vegas. Like, we're not talking about no like regular, oh, this is my little bodega in the Bronx. Like, we're talking about Las Vegas. Like, how do you not have enough money for Beyonce? It literally makes no sense. And then something like the Sphere, like the way that Beyonce would have elevated that, like, I feel like as soon as we saw what the Sphere looked like, we were all like, yeah, this would definitely get Beyonce. Like, this would, like, the shit she can do here. But they just fucked it up. They just fucked it up. They just fucked it up. They really did. They really did. Because it's so clear. It's so clear, like, what's happening now with Beyonce. It's so clear that she is, like, ready to retire, ready to get the fuck up out of here. These are her last projects, her last albums. We might get a DC5 reunion album or reunion something after the rock album, but she's done. She's done. Come on now. She's done. Okay. And throughout everything, we're just constantly getting, you know, more and more Easter eggs into the future and into what's coming. And it's confirming all of our suspicions. I mean, the goddamn Cowboy Carter tour stage is literally in the shape of a guitar. Like, come on now. Come on. So, I mean, listen, they shot themselves in the foot. They really did. Because a Beyonce bag, that ain't no regular bag. That is a lifelong, life-term type of bag, like long-term type of bag, like stability. Stability. Like, you know how much money? Billions, okay? Billions. These regular artists go and do residencies and already make a lot of money, but we're talking about Beyonce, okay? And now they're talking about bringing Beyonce to Rio, Brazil, to, I guess, do what Lady Gaga just did, because apparently Lady Gaga had like 2.5 million people at the beach watching her performance. Bitch, if Beyonce come, they shutting down the entire city. Okay, Beyonce come, the whole entire city is going to be out. Now, I don't even understand how that works, but I'm just saying, like, you know her power. You know what she's capable of. You see the effort that goes into the tour, so you know it's going to be good. Like, and you see all of the people that go, and they buy tickets and how they get dressed and festive. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, you know, not everybody's drinking the Beyonce Kool-Aid, and that's totally understandable. But I just always find it weird when somebody doesn't like Beyonce. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that says more about you than it does her. Because it's like people just be looking for something to not like. Now, trust me, there is a lot to not like. Okay, but not in terms of her as an artist. Okay, not necessarily her in terms of an artist. But I mean, I guess business is business. You know, it's not about personal feelings. It's not about, oh, I love her album. It's whatever it was about, because I still don't understand. I still don't get it. But child, y'all let me know what y'all thought about all of this down in the comment box below. Yeah, do you feel like she about to do a residency after? How do you feel about her changing it from the Sphere to the new stadium? Like, are you gonna go? Are you going to the Cowboy Carter tour? Did you already go? Listen, I was supposed to be going, but the way that these days in May is trickling down, and it's only like 2 days that LA left. Listen, I was more focused on my move and my life transitions. Okay, so I might have to fly out. I might be in Vegas at this stadium that we're speaking of, seeing Beyonce. Okay. But we'll see, because I also got to do some other videos where I think it's not going to be so favorable. Because some of the shit that's happening right now, some of the discourse that I'm seeing over this tour and certain things, certain controversial things that y'all really sitting here trying to act like, okay, I'm going to save it for another video, okay? But if you enjoyed this commentary, definitely comment down below, like the video, subscribe, all of that. But also, enjoy what's over there on Patreon, baby, okay? Where I give even more commentary for our favorite shows. Check it out.
Dolly, that body looks bad.
Dolly made it after this long ass ride.
So we pull up to the house in St. Louis, and I'm like, oh.
So we pull up to the house in St. Louis. I think I finally got her accents,
That's worth the whole fucking cast.
Summer's unpredictable. Bam.
Why I feel like she just wait, what was she doing? Did she just come from using the bathroom? I know she did not just come from taking a shit with a plate.
Well, I'm about to go to my room, eat my cornstarch. Anybody want some?
No.
Tinker, I know you were not one of those weirdos that do that. I want to say special ed, child, but speaking of ed, it might be the lead. Y'all used to lick the windows of the bus going to school? Because that's what it's giving.
She had so many doors, I had to give them their own house in the woods.
I wouldn't be going.
Not the door house.
His name.
You can't read the door.
Mildred talk.
Okay.
I just got sprayed in the face.
Not the.
Oh my God, this mission is.
We really do need a day where we just talk about topics. Maybe like
And
Topic
that's what I
Tuesday.
said. And that's what I said.
Because the one about squirting, I have questions.
And I have answers.
And they're only like half paying attention while
Expert.
they're
Girl, boo-hoo. Nanny boo-hoo.
I should have probably taken the cab.
Okay, ladies.
As you
Now
notice,
let's
I'm
get
not there.
information. Okay, ladies, now let's get information.
But wait a minute. There's a special person on my list.
Look at Whitney.
Andy Cohen. Their notes meant the world to me. They were on.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Karen really said, baby, if you want to have it your way, go to BK, Wendy. Go to Burger King, girl.
Always on time.
How you doing, RuPaul?
Now, Gilbert, you are a very funny man. Have you always been funny?
Alicia. I mean, I definitely understand committing to the character, but like, did she just start hormones yesterday? Where she put her titties? Girl, that is not a test plate. Stop laughing. You transphobic.
I'm a T-girl from the past life.
Up next, she puts the sass in Sasquatch. It's
Tell me that's not Karen Hugo. Tell me that's not Karen Hugo.
Play the video.
Miss Big Feet. What the did you just?
That's Karen Hugo.
Noel. Ooh,
Alicia.
Aubrey. Ooh, Aubrey, you're going to hell.
The Thomas Concubine video.
Sasquatch is a very offensive term to me.
Is
You
it?
must
That's
know.
all I'm gonna
Now,
see
I see
now.
that
I ain't
your
even gonna see
nail
the character.
About last night?
Yes, about last night. No, we're going to talk about reproduction. Tell us about last night.
Well, how did Letitia get into this? Well, Letitia is in this conversation, so I guess we are talking about reproduction. Oh, okay. Why y'all ain't tell me Natalie Nunn was going to be on Married to Mess? Child. So they just getting everybody from Zeus Network. Remember the season when Jocelyn was up here reading Toya? His wife is broad. She is built like Ivory, girl.
Keep watching my social media, changing my Wikipedia.